Dr. Pym, Latvian nanite samples have just arrived.
Acting Commander will be here any minute. Look sharp.
Spider powers rock.
I didn't sign up for trying to arrest capes.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
This Thursday's seminar on workplace
You have reached the
safety has
voice
been
mailbox
postponed
of
due to an
Reed
incident.
Richards.
Please leave your message at the tone.
Yeah, hey Reed, this is Ben. Look, I can't do this. Lord knows I've followed you into some pretty crazy places over the years, but somehow this is one place I can't go. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Registration's wrong, and I won't support a law I don't believe in, but I'm still a patriot. I ain't gonna fight my own government, so the way I see it, that leaves me only one choice. I'm out. Going underground till this thing blows over. Don't bother trying to find me.
We'd like to hear what you have to say about this historic event. Our online polls will be open until midnight. Log on and make your voice heard.
The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp.
Stark Enterprises current stock price $42.18, down $1.16.
Hey, good times, huh? I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. I mean doing whatever it takes to keep S.H.I.E.L.D. from taking over. That's what this is all about. Between you and me, I hope so. I have no intention of registering. And we're gonna need a leader. Traitors. Huh. That's what they called the Founding Fathers when they defended themselves against a corrupt system. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
With the Superhuman Registration Act looking likely to pass within the week, we recently sat down with one of its most surprising critics, Captain America.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
Our pleasure. Captain, in the wake of the Stamford tragedy, the public overwhelmingly favors mandatory registration for all superhumans. Can millions of Americans be wrong?
Unfortunately, they can, Brian. Our country's history is littered with wrongs that most Americans approved of at the time. Slavery, the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II, the McCarthy hearings.
But how do you deal with it, knowing that nearly everyone is against you on this?
Though the incident was
I think of what Mark Twain wrote on the subject. If you alone of all the nation shall decide one way, and that way be the right way according to your convictions, you have done your duty by yourself and by your country.
an inspiring quote.
Absolutely. When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth and tell the whole world, no, you move.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause.
Security.
But
Prepare
me...
to receive inbound shield contingent.
Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing. If you're scared, feel free to do what you're told. Just don't call yourself a hero anymore. With Cap in charge, as long as it takes.
Miriam Sharp, prominent parent of a young Stanford...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're either with us or against us. Okay, look, I hope you make the right choice. We could use your help.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this. There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Tonight, any superhuman personnel listed as unregistered will be treated by the building security...
Perhaps. But I'd recommend you very carefully consider the consequences of your decision on this. I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed. I'm not in charge of that, of course, but that's what I'm hearing. Not a pleasant thought. I wish I could spend more time with you, but unfortunately, there's a lot to do. Talk to you soon.
Reed, I'm trying, but I just can't follow these equations.
I'd be surprised if you could, Tony. They're a new form of science I invented, actually. A way to predict future trends by mathematically modeling past events.
Really? How reliable?
Very. I've been using it to predict general trends for years.
And what are they showing you now?
A series of societal earthquakes. Conflicts beyond anything that's ever happened. The death of billions.
My God.
I ran the numbers again and again. I found no force that could be applied anywhere to make a better outcome until...
The Registration Act.
Yes. That's the first part. Other actions will be necessary, in the right order, at the right times.
Actions that will turn us against our friends. Change everything we know.
I'm well aware of that, Tony. But the alternatives are much, much worse.
Whoever said saving the world would be easy, huh? All right, Reed. Walk me through the numbers. And take it slow.
commander will be here any minute. Look sharp.
Passage of the Registration Act today, citing his rescue by a team of superheroes just
Hey,
before the Stanford.
you come to a decision yet? For now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight. We already trust them with the cops and the military. Bottom line, we need checks and balances. Otherwise, more kids are gonna get killed. No one's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go. Let's not start playing what if. What happened, happened. All we can do now is try to make sure it doesn't happen again. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
We'd like to hear what you have to say about this historic event. Our online polls will be open until midnight. Log on and make your voice heard.
I didn't sign up for trying to arrest Capes. The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp. The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp. I didn't sign up for trying to arrest Capes.
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
This Thursday seminar on workplace safety has been postponed due to an injury.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please. With Stark tech and S.H.I.E.L.D. muscle backing you up? Count on it. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you? That's close enough. I won't let you pull a stunt like your pal Captain America did. Just sign the damn paper. One more stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
Don't get up. I'll show myself out.
Like it might be nap time for Spidey.
I'd say I was sorry, but I wouldn't mean it. I'll take it easy on you if you can hum my theme song. You know, I'm really enjoying this. How about you?
You just made J. Jonah Jameson a very happy man, webhead.
Hey, now, if you're gonna get personal, that really isn't fair, since I've got nothing on you. Apart from that haircut, of course.
Jeez, Mr. Cage?
Don't worry, kid. He'll bounce back from this. Songbird will be fine, too. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Now let's get the hell out of here before we got more of these lackeys to deal with.
Welcome to the Resistance. It's good to see there's still heroes like us willing to stand up for what's right. It's also encouraging to see a significant number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents defecting to our side. They call themselves the White Star, apparently in my honor. I can't tell you we're in for an easy time, though. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have advanced technology and almost unlimited resources at their disposal.
Yeah, but none of that matters. What we got is more important.
Yes, we have the moral high ground. We know we're in the right. Our path to victory? Convince the public to repeal that law by remaining steadfast, and by showing everyone what it really means to be a hero.
We got a lot of operations in the works, so you can count on being asked to help out real soon.
Meantime, feel free to explore our command bunker. This abandoned Hydra storage facility is no Stark Tower, I know, but it'll hold up if S.H.I.E.L.D. comes knocking.
We won't win this thing holed up in here. Head over to the briefing station when you're ready for your first mission. Move out.
Hello, Captain. Considering I'm on the run from S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra at the same time, I guess you could say so. It's fine, Cap, believe me. I've hidden out in more dire places and for much worse reasons. But are you sure it was smart for us to repurpose that old base I pointed out? I'll do whatever I can, Captain. You can count on me.
Delta team, please report to the briefing room.
Greetings, Captain. Nay, apart from myself, the gods wish to remain neutral in this fight, noble though it be. A noble thought, but I fear it would serve only to remove me from the field of battle on a fool's errand. Still, mayhap we should count our blessings. No gods have joined the traitors who enforce that vile new law. Zeus hath decreed that all others remain above the fray, myself excepted. For that last, I am grateful.
What can I do for you? Nothing special. SHIELD likes to keep close contact with the superhero community, and since I straddle those two worlds, I bounce back and forth quite a bit. That's the goal, at least most of the time. Not really. Enjoy the silence. It rarely lasts. Ah, I see. Well, I'm sure the opportunity will present itself. I'm sorry. I can't talk more right now. Goodbye.
Mr. Darvis, please report to Mr. Sark's office.
Don't tell me this thing deleted my spreadsheet again. Come on.
The President today admonished the House for not passing a law that would have affected any superhumans who caused damage to government buildings or property.
Hi there.
Not these days. Firestar and I graduated, so to speak. And the team's current direction, well, let's just say I don't have any interest in being part of a superhero reality show. Do you think I chose the name Justice randomly? I don't do this for ratings. It's true. I used my powers against my dad to protect myself. It was wrong, and I willingly paid the price. I guess I try to avoid it coming to that again, but in the heat of that particular moment, I'm not so sure, to be honest. Well, it's been good talking with you. Bye.
New York City officials have just signed an $800 million metahuman damages insurance policy for all civic property.
Hail, mortal!
To complain that the city has resigned itself to massive property damage on a regular basis.
Little hath changed of late. My father Odin continues to punish that vile Victor Von Doom and my brother Loki for their treachery of years past. Aye, thy gift for understatement is remarkable. Ah, well, a long tale, my friend. Best told over a good meal. I shall regale you with it another time, perhaps. You humans, so quick to spend what little time you have. Farewell, my friend.
Security system testing is planned for the next 3 hours. Please disregard any alerts during this time.
Americans! Your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
You messed with a native. I'm down with that.
Think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking.
Hope will smash!
Cloaking field is down. Get him.
No one has been home! These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
One down, plenty more to go.
Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sworn hand, my daughters. When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
I don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while.
You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
Hail, my friend. Captain America hath said it's a war. If so, then it would serve us well to put such thoughts aside. Yes, mortal. You humans like to make things more complicated than they truly are. Perhaps someday I will understand why. Captain America hath led us to countless victories. Where he goes, Hercules shall follow. Thou hast no reason to worry. Our cause is just, and we will therefore prevail. Other duties beg my attention. Farewell.
Move out.
Hello, Captain. Captain, please don't treat me like a little kid. I don't need nursemaiding. I'm a legal adult, sir. I chose to be here. What good am I to the movement if you keep me hidden here all the time? I understand, Captain. I know I can help, if you'll just let me.
Solo, please report to the firing range ASAP.
What's up? You could be drafted for war at age 18. This is no different. Except I wasn't drafted. I've seen nasty before. Don't worry about me. They were similar to me and the Young Avengers when they started, but at the end, not so much. Whoever was running that team lost sight of what it was supposed to be about. That won't happen to me. Hey, I gotta run. Later.
Hello there. You're right. I've had something of a checkered past. I've made some mistakes, but I want to do the right thing. I'm just grateful the Cap took me in. Don't worry, I will. I haven't heard anything from him since he went underground. I can't say I disagree, but I still believe in the man. He'll be there if we need him, I'm sure. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Cap, this is Cable. Just got your last encrypted voicemail, and I had a few responses. I could go down the laundry list, but it all boils down to this. What's it gonna take for you to accept that we are truly at war here? I mean, I appreciate your offer to send along Victor and company to help set up shop here. But old Hydra tech with just minor updates? Battle robots that you want me to outfit with stunners only? With all due respect, Captain, we can't pull our punches just because we're dealing with old friends. We've both been through wars. We both know what the price could be for losing this one. I know I can help you win it, if you'll just let me.
All personnel, remember that cell phone use in the facility is strictly prohibited.